Well, that's crazy. A channel managed to gain over 35,000 subscribers in just a few months without even showing its face. And the most interesting thing? It has received over 15 million views. Based on my personal experience, I can say that with that kind of views, this channel probably earned around $50,000 in advertising revenue. But the really amazing part is that these types of videos can be created in just 20 minutes using artificial intelligence. Now you're probably asking yourself, how is it possible for a channel to grow so fast? And can I do the same? The short answer is yes. And since I don't want to hide anything, in this video I'm going to teach you how to create a channel like this, completely free of charge. So let's get to the tutorial. Before I show you how to create one, let's take a look at why this channel has grown so fast. Nearly 1,000 subscribers just a few months ago. It's incredible. But what's the secret behind this success? The answer lies in YouTube's new algorithm. For those who don't know, this new algorithm works a lot like TikTok's algorithm. Remember how a few years ago, anyone could get millions of followers on TikTok in just a few months? YouTube is in exactly the same place now, meaning anyone, even you, can grow very quickly with the right videos. And I'm going to show you right here how to make the right videos. If you post the right content, the algorithm will show your video to the right audience. Let's get started and build the next successful YouTube channel. Like the video and subscribe to the channel, then let's go. Now it's time to enter ChatGPT. This is where the real magic happens. After the page opens, type in the chat field. Make me 10 fairy tales, prompts in 4K quality. In less than a few seconds, ChatGPT will generate all those prompts for you with precision, creativity, and full detail. No need to spend hours searching sites or wasting time finding ideas. Each prompt that ChatGPT gives you is actually a small fantasy world, from magical castles to sparkling fairies, misty forests, and mythical dragons. Imagine that each of these prompts can be transformed into a stunning image on its own, for making a video, social media post, or even the background of your animation. Now it's time for the next step. Go to the Readkidz website. I've included the link in the video description so you can log in more easily. Once the site opens, sign up with your Gmail. Signing up is completely free and only takes a few seconds. After logging in, you'll be greeted with a simple, clean, and completely user-friendly dashboard. Now move on to the next section. On the Readkidz dashboard, click on the ebook animation option. In this section, you need to copy the prompt you created earlier in ChatGPT and paste it into the appropriate field. This is the text that the AI will use to generate your story and images. In the reader age section, select the age group of your audience. For example, you can specify whether the story is for 3 to 6 years old or 7. In the story type section, specify the type of story such as adventure, fantasy, educational, or fiction. In the story theme section, select the overall theme of the story. For example, friendship, courage, family, or magic. After that, adjust other options, such as illustration style and size, to make the output size and format exactly according to your needs, whether you plan to use it for YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. Once you have made all the settings, click on the AI US Generate button. From this point on, artificial intelligence starts working. Now go to the next step. On the new page, go to the official style section. In this section, you can choose from a variety of styles to define the overall look and feel of your story. Then go to the anime styles section. This section contains a collection of various graphic styles, each of which gives a specific feel and effect to your story. After selecting the desired style, click the next button to go to the next step. At this point, enter the protagonist section, or the main character of the story. In this section, click the Generate option to have the artificial intelligence create the main character of the story for you, based on the information and prompts you have entered. After generating the character, you can edit any part of it. For example, change the appearance, clothing, facial expression, or even the character's name, to better match the style and atmosphere of your story. Then go to the supporting character section, and click the Generate option to create the supporting characters or companions of the story. This will make your story deeper and more visually appealing. After you have adjusted both sections and achieved the desired result, click the next button to move on to the next step. In this section, you need to generate the corresponding image for each scene or part of the story. As you can see, for each image, 4 different versions are created by artificial intelligence. You can review all 4 images and choose the one that is better in terms of color, angle, and composition. After selecting the desired image in each step, click on the Generate Animation option. At this point, enter the image to video conversion section. In this section, you need to convert each generated image into an animated video. To do this, simply select each image and then click on the Generate Video option. Artificial intelligence will automatically convert the same image into a short, animated video with precision. Repeat this for all your images, so that all the scenes of the story are converted into videos. When all the images are converted into separate videos, you will see an option at the bottom of the page titled One-Click Video Creation. Click on this option. Now we enter the final stage, where all the videos are ready, and almost everything is ready to create a professional product. In this section, you have complete control over each of the videos. You can replace, change, or edit each generated video to get the best possible result. For example, if a scene doesn't seem perfect to you, or its image composition and color scheme don't match the other scenes, you can regenerate the same scene or replace it with another version. You can also adjust small details such as the angle of the images, the order in which the scenes are displayed, and the speed at which each section is displayed. This will help you make the video not only accurate in terms of content, but also visually quite professional and attractive. In other words, this stage is like the final part of a filmmaking project, where you review all the details and make sure that nothing is left out and the output is completely ready for publication. After ensuring the quality and order of the videos, go to the Voices section. In this section, you can generate different voices so that artificial intelligence can naturally produce the voice of your story text. If you have a specific voice in mind, you can enter the Voice Library section and select one of the ready-made voices. This system supports all languages, though in the world, so you can have the voice in any language you want and attract a wider audience. After selecting the voice, you can add background music to the video. This music helps to make your story more attractive and exciting and makes the viewer's experience much more professional. You can choose calm, exciting, or even atmospheric music to match the mood of the story. Once you have completed all these steps, from selecting the videos to adjusting the sound and music, just click the Generate Video option. Artificial intelligence quickly combines all these components, and your final video is created. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, so you don't miss the next videos and benefit from future tutorials.
Mosslight and the morning mist. In the heart of a forest so deep, even the bravest deer hesitated. The morning mist sparkled with whispers of magic. Ancient trees, older than stories, wore coats of emerald moss, hiding secrets. If you listened closely, you could hear them breathe. Sunlight filtered down in golden ribbons, striping the forest floor with warmth. Everything glowed, dew, on webs, petals, and drifting specks of dust. Mosslight was the name for a small clearing in the woods. Each dawn, the world there woke in a hush that made you hold your breath. Among twisting roots and shadows, tiny fairies fluttered, their wings catching light. The fairies swirled around mossy trunks, dipping into blossoms, giggling softly. To most, they were invisible. But this morning, everything shimmered brighter, as if the forest wanted to be seen. On this day, a young girl called Lark entered the mossy clearing. She wore muddy boots, and her eyes shone with curiosity. Lark's grandmother told her tales of fairies where sunlight danced, but she never expected to see them. She stood quietly at the edge, letting her heart settle with the wood's hush. The air was cool, smelled of earth, and sunlight glistened on her cheek. Lark watched as a slender fairy hovered near a web between ferns. The fairy darted, making the dewdrops quiver. Lark didn't move. She thought blinking might scare the magic away. A golden shaft of sunshine lit the web, making it glow like a treasure map. The fairy paused, and for a moment, seemed to gaze back at her. Lark's heart fluttered, caught between awe and Lark left Mosslight with empty pockets and a full heart. Lark left Mosslight with empty pockets and a full heart. Around her, the leaves rustled, and the world felt wide. Had the fairy chosen her, or was she just the lucky witness of another world?